Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video here. We're back with the Gates of Olympus and our friend Zeus. It has been not too long since the last time we played. This is by special request of myself because I had a good time playing last time and I wanted to play it again. I know Gates of Olympus is always a fan favorite, so I don't think anyone will have a problem with me playing it. Hopefully things go really well. I'm going to see if we can't spin our way into a big bonus to begin off here. We're going to try and spin into an 8,000 coin bonus. We'll do some bonus buys after that, see if we can't get a little bit more generosity out of Zeus that we got last time or the time before. I don't remember exactly how the last time went. We are using our gold coins. You can see the gold coins down in the bottom corner there. They are the gold coins you get for signing up every day at stake.us. There's a link in the description down below. Thank you all very much for joining me for this. We only got a few spins left here. We're going to get right into the action. But hopefully the action is, 4 scatters popping up, but I'm not seeing that happen in the next couple of spins here. And didn't do real well in any of the real bonus, the base games here either, so hopefully that's a good sign that he's saving all of the fireworks for us in the bonus buys. We're going to get right into a 4,000 coin bonus buy here. I did grab a couple thousand extra. I have faith in Zeus that he will help us out to be able to give us some coins to play with through all of our many, many wins that we're about to see. We get rings up front, maybe some greens. I really would love a zap though. We're not getting any multipliers up front, but we're getting good connections. The fact we're getting connections is enough hope for me that maybe they'll be able to line up at some point. I do remember we've had a relatively good time with Zeus lately, so I'm not expecting any sort of huge amount of fireworks up front. At some point it has to work on taking some of the coins back, and unfortunately I think this buy looks like it might be one of those. We did finally get a 4x on the board, however. We'll have to see maybe a yellow drop in here. Okay, now another multiplier. Well, I didn't think anyone was going to connect on that one. That's why I was hoping for the extra multiplier. Nope, we got it anyway. That brings us up to an 11x with 5 spins left to go. Not a bad spot to be in. Obviously, you'd like to have this higher multiplier earlier on. In this case, we're now up to a 19 because I decided to drop in a couple of extra multipliers there, which was nice. As you know, we've seen the 100x multiplier. If you haven't seen the 100x because you didn't watch the last couple of videos with Gates of Olympus on here, they are available on the channel. I don't delete anything and I don't edit anything, so everything you see and hear is a one-time take. The only exception is once in a while if I run out of coins I will go get more, but you will always hear about it before I go do it. This is completely raw and unedited. Another 4,000 coins coming in here. I guess I could do editing. Do you guys want to see editing? Like I could go in and add in little things here and there and things that will pop up on the screen. I don't know how much it would add to the experience of watching the video. Would create extra work for me, and I'm not sure you guys want that. If you want it, we'll give it a shot. I can maybe try it with the future video and see what you think of it, but I'm going to need feedback on it. Otherwise, top symbol, can we get a multiplier please? Never a multiplier on the top symbol. That's when you need to drop the 500x in. As I was saying, I can maybe try it in a future video if that's something you guys want to see. Also, we're coming up very quickly on 100 subscribers, and I don't know what we want to do for that. Is there anything specific that you folks have in mind that you want to see when we get to the 100 subscriber mark? Do you want me just to put up a little, thank you very much thing and then move on with our day? Do you want to see a special game? Do you want to see a special sort of buy-in? Maybe we'll do a more expensive video, something with like a hacksaw where they're, much more expensive on average on the buy-ins there. I can't believe we went through that entire thing, did not see one multiplier. I wasn't going to mention it. I was trying not to jinx it. So we're just going to go right up to a 6,000 here because the 4,000 is clearly not working out for us. Nice to see the 12x pop up at the end there, but again, not on any sort of a connection. On the upside for me today, I got a new chair. I know that doesn't sound like much, but the previous chair I had was absolutely killing my back. It was not made to be sat in for more than 5 or 6 minutes at a time. Okay, another top symbol and another no zap on a double top symbol. I can't believe you hit top symbol twice, and twice we've not got a connection. But at least we're up to a 5x this time, which is 5 times better than what we got last time, because last time we had a 0x through the whole thing. Lots of multipliers popping up now. He's going nuts with the zaps, but we're not doing real good with the connections. There we go. There's a connection and a multiplier coming together. We'll see if we can't get a... it's not a cube. I was just about to say, let's see if we can get a good tumble, but there was nothing that was going to pop up there that was going to be a good tumble. 3 spins left. We have a good multiplier at 16x on the board. Now it's just a matter of making the right connection. I can't expect that I'm going to see top symbol again, but maybe some hourglasses. Last spin. No, we actually made a connection on a last spin. Yeah, it's a rarity. Wasn't much of a connection. It was 1140, not nearly enough to get us back to where we were, but for once, connection on the last spin actually looked pretty good. Let's run another 6,000 back at it here. Take our 15 spins. Maybe we can get a retrigger. Obviously, we're looking for a 50 or 100x or a 500x on the connection. Nice to see the multiplier up front with 120 tumble. Normally, that doesn't happen. Maybe this game will be different. Maybe this will be the game where he gives us the multipliers on the big tumbles. But first, I need the big tumbles, so let's go ahead and get some of those. There we go. There's the hourglasses coming in. Maybe one more zap. Definitely weren't going to get another connection, but 6x on that was real nice for a 1200. See if we can't get one more multiplier in here. Get up to double digits before we get past 9 spins. It's a lot of yellows. We could really use the multiplier on that one. Zeus doesn't care. Thanks for throwing that multiplier out there, buddy. I mean, it's okay that it didn't connect to anything. As I've said before, I tend to talk to the characters on the screen as if they're real people. I know they're not real people. I'm okay. There's, nothing wrong with me as far as I know. It's just, sort of the way you talk to a machine. Even if you're in a real casino, I've watched people do it. Sometimes they do it very loud, and I'm sitting right next to them, and I have to get up and move. Now we're up to a 16x with 3 spins left here, which is nice to see, and only a couple thousand away from breaking even. That's most of the board cleared out. Lots of room for multipliers. There we go. It's going to be a 20x and 117 tumble. That should be more than enough to put us into a profit. Not a huge one, but profit with 2 spins left at a 21x. Correct, a 26x. And we got a pretty good tumble going here. Can we get greens? Nope, but we got more multipliers, so we're up to a 33 multiplier with our last spin. Now, is this going to be a last spin, dead spin? I hope not. No, last spin, definitely not dead spin. Love to see last spin, multiplier spin. Can we get a multiplier? Wait, Zeus is hanging out till the last minute. Dropped a 9 on us on a 237 tumble. That is definitely not last spin, dead spin. That is a 10,000 coin last spin, giving us 19,000 for the whole bonus there. That is fantastic. We've done a couple 4s, we've done a couple of 6s. Let's split the difference and do a 5,000 coin spin, because after that, I don't think it's going to pay out twice in a row, but I definitely want to keep playing a little bit here, just see if we can't catch a little bit of luck here twice. We have already hit top symbol twice, which is sort of ridiculous. Now we need to hit it with a multiplier. Also, a blue or red multiplier would be great to actually make a connection on. A lot of the little greens add up, but those blues and reds go a lot faster. Hey, 2x on the board with 8 spins left. Already it's not the worst bonus buy we've had because we at least have a multiplier. Lots of light blues, maybe some purples. I mean, that was really stretching it, but that would have been the best bet based on the board before, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen a retrigger yet. Those aren't generally this uncommon. Let's see some retrigger before we finish out here. Lots of room to put more multipliers in. Also lots of room for top symbols. 6 out of 8. Normally that's not too bad. 2,200 on the great tumble though, with 4 spins left and a 9x multiplier. Really just take one more good tumble like that to be able to get us back to even. I know getting back to even isn't exactly a lofty goal, but sometimes it's better than the goal that we started with, which was to just not lose money. That's 4,800 back. We got our last spin here. Even if we don't make the good connection here, I'm going to consider that even because it's only about 100 coins. 143 coins isn't that big a deal, so let's go ahead and do one more 5,000 coin buy-in here. See how this one goes. This may very well be the last bonus of the day here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. This is a second video that I'm recording today. I just did The Power of Thor, which you should have watched yesterday. If you didn't, go ahead and take a look in my list of games there on my profile. You'll be able to see it and go back and watch that one. That was a special request by Nighthawk, who definitely takes advantage of me saying, if you would like to see me play a particular game, leave a request down below and I will certainly get to it, because I read it each and every one of my comments, and so far he has taken advantage of that. So I would love to see other people also take advantage of that. Haven't heard from Brenda and Rich in a while. We'll certainly love to hear from you guys, see if there's another video you'd like to watch. Hopefully it's not this one, because this isn't going particularly well at the moment. We might go ahead and do one more buy after this, as this is going to turn out just to be about a 10x win, because I don't want to end on a 10x. It's not going to be a 10x, but it's probably not going to be a huge win either with a 4x with 2 spins to go. It'd be nice to see the big symbols hitting, unless he wants to drop 100 or 500x in here. That's about all that's going to be able to help out to save this one. Yeah, the last few spins helped a little bit to mitigate some of the pain there, but was not to be. So let's just go ahead and do a crazy 10,000 coin buy-in here. This will definitely be the last buy of the video, so we'll love to see some red multipliers, at least some blue ones, certainly a retrigger or 2. Let's just go ahead and get all of the things in this bonus buy. 4 spins in, and I'm not looking like I'm going to get what I asked for. Well, thank you all very much for watching. It does not look like this one's going to be the big win of the day. Nice to get the 8x multiplier out there, but again, I think it might be just a case of a little bit too little, too late. Gonna have to really come through with something to surprise us to be able to get us back on the winning track here. Thanks very much for coming in and watching the videos. I very much enjoy doing this and playing these games, and I'd like it when you guys come and spend a little bit of time with me to be able to enjoy the journey. One day we will get that max win, but it does not look like it's going to be today. Take a second, if you did enjoy the video though, if you wouldn't mind, please hit that like button. It does let me know that you like the video. It does really help me out. Also, if you hit the subscribe button, we're getting close to 100 subscribers. I don't know if we've got there by now. Again, I record these a couple of days ahead of time. But please, if you're not subscribed and you did enjoy the video, go hit that subscribe button. That was definitely not the win I wanted to end up on, but it was the win we got. Sometimes that's how gambling ends up. So again, if you want to see a specific game, and if you have an idea of what you want to do when we finally get to 100 subscribers, leave it in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video.